Hello everyone, how are you? Well guys, in this video I am going to talk about Lok Sabha election 2019 that is going to start from 11th of April 2019. Well guys, one thing I can hope from you wonderful citizen of India is you all are going to vote. This is something what a golden opportunity for you all guys. After 5 long year you will get the same opportunity, so why to skip it, right? And at least you can, so whether you are happy with the government or not, if you will not perform or you will not do something for us, then we will eradicate your party from Lok Sabha, right? So this is the power you have, you can use it, you can avail it, and there is no reason to not to do it, isn't it? It's just a matter of just go there, vote it, come back, or do whatever what sorts of thing you want to do, right? Well, this is something what I was very keen for to discuss with you guys. But one more thing I love to talk with you is यार अभी मोदी ने एक मेरठ में, आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली वेयर ही वाज एड्रेसिंग to the people, but okay, he was addressing one, I think Meerut वगैरह में, he mentioned Sharab, Sapa, Baspa and RLD. So from the acronyms of the parties he made Sharab, और it's not about Modi, it's about Congress as well. चौकीदार चोर है. Even in the IPL match, the whole stadium was just echoed by the sound चौकीदार चोर है. I don't think so. This is right. At least you are making the election like as nasty as it shouldn't be. Yeah, come on. Like we are a progressive country, and I don't think so. It's not about one party, BJP or Congress or any party. Yeah. This kind of words you are showing the what is the level of the politics you all guys are playing. I mean, I think it is why not it's better to press nota. Yeah. मतलब पता क्या, एक तो हिंदू मुस्लिम का जो टॉपिक है वो तो टॉप नोच है ही, वो तो अल्टीमेट एवर ग्रीन टॉपिक है एज फार एज इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स इज कंसर्न. एक टॉपिक ले लो, एक महीने उसको, और बहुत सारे गोदी मीडिया, गोदी मीडिया, यू ऑल अवेयर अबाउट इट, राइट? लाइक NDTV or not NDTV, sorry, it's about Aaj Tak or G News or AVPP News. The only channel I trust on is NDTV, right? So otherwise you will always see Anjana Om Kashyap or Shweta Singh or so many persons, journalists, they just sit at one place and along with 2 or 3 people, हाँ चलो एक फालतू सा मुद्दा ले लेंगे और उसको लेके चलते रहो. They do all this thing to actually cover the actual topics that should be talked with the leaders, but they do not do so just because they are not interested to do anything for that. Yeah. As like unemployment, as like there's so many things. Yeah, there's no unemployment is a major issue, or as like one more issue. There's so many issues. Yeah, there's so many issues. What the hell, I'm not getting right now. Sanitation और विलेजेस में जैसे अदर्स गांव हैं, बहुत सारे लीडर्स ने एक गांव को अडॉप्ट कर लिया है, लेकिन दे आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग फॉर, दे आर स्टिल इन द सेम सिचुएशन एज अर्लियर दैट वाज, राइट? सो दिस इज़ द प्रॉब्लम. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स, दे आर नॉट कोई भी प्लान प्रॉपर नहीं इम्प्लीमेंट हो रहा है। कोई भी जैसे जैसे you know laboratory, that was one of the prime concern for the prime minister, but it was not properly implemented on the ground level, right? अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट है और पॉवर्टी है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं यार। मतलब जीएसटी से भी लोग बहुत परेशान हैं। आई मीन देयर सो मैनी टॉपिक्स ऑन विच the discussion should be, but no one is giving any sorts of darn about it. Everyone just enjoying the politics of Hindu Muslim। हाँ चलो, हिंदू मुस्लिम एक टॉपिक तो है ही, इसी को ही करते रहो, है ना। और लाइक ट्रेन्स लेट होती है, ट्रांसपोर्ट मोड सही होना चाहिए। फार्मर्स पे कोई ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहा है। मतलब यार एक साल में 6,000 रुपये दे दो, एक साल में 6,000 में क्या होता है सीरियसली? आई मीन 6,000 देखा नहीं मैंने, 6,000 रियली 6,000 में होता क्या है यार? अगर एक बंदा, एक किसान अगर गेहूँ चावल और एनीथिंग कुछ भी लगाता है तो 6,000 तो उसको ऐसे ही लग जाते हैं, तो उसके पैसे रिकवर कैसे होंगे? और जो मार्केट में वो सेल आउट करने जाता है तो उसको उतनी प्राइस नहीं मिल रही है, इसके लिए क्या? तो 6,000, do not think so, this is very small amount. It should be like at least a good, a decent amount that every farmer should be given, so that he or she can do something for him or for his or her family. So in the name of अरे मैंने 6,000 दे दिया, और इवन द राहुल गांधी like 72,000 or 6,000 in a month. This is not, हम जड़ से उखाड़ देंगे यार। 6,000 से पॉवर्टी उखड़ जाएगा। और इट्स नॉट अबाउट वन पर्सन, इट्स अबाउट अ फैमिली। 6,000 में फैमिली चलते हैं क्या? गॉड। एंड वन थिंग आई लव टू से गाइस, we have to understand the fact that population is a big problem. We need to control over it यार। रिसोर्सेज लिमिटेड है, स्पेस भी लिमिटेड है, सबको घर चाहिए। पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज होगी, सबकी रिक्वायरमेंट कैसे फुलफिल होगी? दिस इज़ not a scientific or anything that is you not be able to understand. This is very easy guys. I mean बहुत सारे लोग like they are well educated or they are like I am from a good family or I am a educated family, but what is the use of that education that you are not able to implement in your life? So यार एक इवन एक कानून लॉ बनाना चाहिए, why not? Modi or whosoever the person who is going to win the Lok Sabha election 2000, he or she has to make a right or a law for this, that not more than 2 children यार। इससे एक तो पॉपुलेशन है ही, इससे बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, इससे हर चीज़ ही प्रॉब्लम हो रही है यार। अब एक जॉब ले लो या कहीं पे भी बिजनेस ही सेटअप करना है या रहने के लिए यार, एवरीथिंग इज़ एसोसिएटेड विद इट। चाइना देखो, चाइना हमारे और चाइना के बीच में बहुत डिफरेंस था पॉपुलेशन के, लेकिन उसने काफ़ी कंट्रोल किया है और उसका रिज़ल्ट है कि वी आर गोइंग टू वेरी सून सरपास चाइना as far as population is concerned. So this kind of record is not good. It's not a matter of like हाँ बहुत बड़ा कोई we have done something like that should be applaudable. Nothing like that. We need to understand that this is going to create a huge problem for our country. So this is very important to understand, guys. Population is a big problem for our country. एंड एक्चुअली मैं ग्राउंड लेवल पे बात करता हूँ यार. अभी यार लड़का 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 वाला जो अभी तक मैंटलिटी है अभी तक वैसा ही है एज इट वॉज 1 decade और 2 decade और 3 decade प्रायर इट वॉज. तो हम कहाँ डेवलप कर रहे हैं दो वी आर डेवलपिंग कंट्री. This is a big concern, guys. Understand. After all, we are going to suffer. Yeah, come on. As like plastic is a bad thing to use, but we use like we are doing something like applaudable. We are doing something that should be recognizable, but nothing like that. Who is suffering? Who are the people who suffering all this thing? We are suffering from this. So these are the things, at least these are things like population, plastic, global warming. These are the things we can itself control. There is no any involvement of government itself doing so many things for this, no doubt. But these are the things like population controlling. Government can't ban like do something on your vagina or your penis to control over it. You need to control over it. So these are the things, guys, and this only comes when you respect the public, you respect the public services, or you respect our countries. After all, this is associated with our country. I hope you are getting. It's not about any. It's about all the religion, right? So, guys, I hope you are getting my point. So, after all, we will suffer, and for this, I will say this is we are solely responsible for this kind of things. Though we are literate, this or that, the same thing I will say. What is the matter of this kind of literacy if you are not able to understand the current situation of your country, right? So have a great day, guys. These are the things, these are the small things, but if these are the things going to impact in your life, in your country, or in your society in a very drastic way, in a very impactful way, right? So if this is so good, then why not to implement this thing in your life, or any person, whosoever the person is watching this video, or even not watching this video, yeah. So spread these videos, guys, and have a great day. I hope you will try to understand and at least think about it, right? And after all, this is the matter of your matter of our generation, the generation who are going to coming, right? And after all, we are suffering, yeah. So ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट जॉब उतनी जनरेट नहीं कर पा रही, कैसे करेगी? इतनी सी जॉब है, इतने सारे लोग हैं, तो ये कैसे हो रहा है ना? And one thing I will love to mention, demonetization is also one of the factor that actually drastically, just बैक फुट पे ला दिया यार, बिल्कुल मार्केट में पैसा वैसा तो आया नहीं. तो इसमें क्या था, मैं एक आर्टिकल भी पढ़ रहा था, तो उसमें मोदी ने आरबीआई से विदाउट द कॉन्सेंट ऑफ आरबीआई मोदी डिड दिस, राइट? सो ये एक बहुत नॉनसेंस स्टेप था. कोई पैसा वैसा कुछ नहीं आया, इवन ब्लैक मनी और हुई है. सो दीज आर थिंग्स. अदरवाइज इतनी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं थी एज आफ्टर डिमोनेटाइजेशन. इट वाज लाइक हॉरिबल फॉर ऑल द सिटीजन्स ऑफ स्पेशली यंगस्टर्स, राइट? सो these are the things, guys. तो मोदी थोड़ा डोमिनेटिंग है यार. बहुत सारी चीज़ें लाइक सीरियसली क्या फ़ायदा हुआ यार, मुझे तो कोई फ़ायदा नज़र नहीं आया। आई मीन और ब्लैक मनी इंक्रीज ही हुआ है, मतलब 1000 का तुम 1000 ला रहे हो तो थिंग्स आर मच ईजियर देन अर्लियर इट वाज लाइक 1000 इन द दो जहाँ नोट रखने थे वहाँ एक ही नोट से हो जा रहा है ना। सो राफेल भी स्कैम है, आई डोंट नो द एग्जैक्ट दो इट वाज clear by the Supreme Court, but still Congress blaming on BJP that this is the biggest scam ever happened in Indian history, right? So guys, so many factors give for to whom you are going to vote. Vote is wisely. After all, we are going to suffer, right? So have a great, take care of yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video.